Hey, welcome to Mawson Creek. Hopefully we're going out live. If we're not, then I'm totally wasting my time. But still, never mind. Let's just see what's happening. Right, let's put the microphone on. Excuse the noise, but right. Last time I was here at Mawson Creek, it was low water, if you remember rightly. I don't know if any of you were watching then. And of course, all we had was the mud flaps. But now, as you can see, we're at high water, and the seal boats are going out. People to go and have a look at the seals. So hopefully we can get a bit of action. Also, there's a few boats being launched. What I didn't realise actually was that people actually come here by coach loads to go out. Anyway, let's go in and have a look at the people getting up on the boat, shall we? As you can see, the tide's right in today, and we must have 3 or 4 seal viewing boats, all run by different companies. I think they're all local companies here that do the seal trips. But this is absolutely a wonderful spot. Whether it's low water or high water, there's always so much to do here. There's so many boats, there's so much wildlife. If you've never been to North Norfolk, suggest you get yourself down here and have a walk around. It's absolutely stunning. Apparently it is advisable, if you do come here, is to book up, because if you don't book up, it's a possibility you won't get on the boat. And as you're seeing, all the coaches are there. I think you can either book up on the internet or book up by phone. There is, if you look down here, if I can find it for you, a little mobile booking station here that's run there. They do the seal trips there. So if you come down there, you can always see the nice young lady there, and I'm sure she will book you in for a seal trip out to see the seals. But they obviously got quite a lot going out today because of the coach loads of people arriving, and we're about, I think, 10 o'clock in the morning, end of April. Still very chilly though for this time of the year. Very, very chilly. Anyway, let's see if we can just follow the boat out. One boat just left, and it is going out along the. Let's see if we can find him, shall we? Oh, there he is. Look, I just don't know if you can see the boat. There it is. It's heading along there, along the creek. That's nice. You do get a wonderful commentary from the people on the boat, either the tour guide or by the captain, and tells you all the information about the seals which are out at Blakeney Point. As you can see, safety is of the utmost importance. Everybody's got their life jackets on, and they're out for a wonderful trip. Let's just keep and we'll follow the boat out just to see. I think when it gets out to the main area, it turns left to get down to Blakeney Point. If people are wondering whereabouts I am, we're very lucky here at Morstan that the National Trust have got their sort of office hut with a little coffee shop there and everything, and they've got a nice platform up on the roof with a balcony, and I perched myself up there, so sort of having a bit of height gives you a bit of advantage because you can follow the boats out. Doesn't look too. As you can see, you don't actually. I don't think you actually go out to sea, but we're going to follow the boat out and just see whereabouts it goes and how far it does go out. I'll be interested to find out. I say I've never been on it yet, but I look forward to doing it one day. Possibly won't do it when it's so busy. There we go. And look, so I'm not sure where he's going to go now. We'll be able to see the seals from here. I think they're quite a long way away. I am not quite sure how good the zoom is on this camera, but we shall see when we get out there, won't we? So at the moment we're broadcasting live through YouTube, through my phone and through a little Panasonic zoom camera. Very Heath Robinson, but it seems to be working at the moment. I don't know what the reception is like there. I've had nobody come back to me. I haven't worked out how to put the chat on it yet, so people can come in and tell me how it's going, but I'll be interested to find out how that works next time. Anyway, yeah, the boat is turning to the left as I thought. Certainly is getting a move along, isn't it? The area of water they're on there is where if you've got a boat you can keep your boat on a swing mooring, you know, tied up to a buoy, which this is certainly easier than following aeroplanes, isn't it? Does move there. See, there's a fishing boat out there moored up. I'm not sure how many trips they do a day, but they can only go out at high water, obviously, because at low water, there's no water, is there? Oh, there's an old lifeboat there by the looks of it. I don't know if it's a commissioned one. I don't think so. The nearest lifeboat station is down at Wales. Wales next to the sea. Oh, there's somebody going sailing in their sailing boat. Wow, that looks cracking fun, doesn't it? Creating a bit of a wash now, the seal boat. But he's oh, we got another boat going out there now. They are certainly very busy today, aren't they? I'm not sure what the cost is. £15–20 I presume a head to go out to see the seals, which couple of cups of coffee and a cake, so not too bad. Anyway, let's just follow them right down, because and then we'll be able to see whereabouts they go, and then if ever you want to come to, you'll know what you could get involved in. Morning, how are you today, sir? Good, good, good. How's the dog enjoying himself?
The dog, she's enjoying herself.
That's the most important thing, isn't it?
Well, she's found 2 lots of fox poo, so...
Oh, she hasn't rubbed herself in it, though. Oh, she has. That's what my dog does. And then it gets all under their necks, doesn't it? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Awful.
Enjoy your day.
I always do here. It's a wonderful spot. There's some nice people walking past with their little dog, and as I say, oh, there we go. Look, see, we've come to a sandy bank area there, and there's some seagulls on the far shore we can see. But they're still heading out, still going at a long way. In the background, I don't know if you can see up there, is the wind farm. We've got one of the biggest wind farms in Europe, is off the North Norfolk coast, generating all this cheap electricity, though we still pay a fortune for it. I haven't worked that out. You know, we've got a contract with one of these green energy companies, but we're still paying oil prices. I would have thought, because we've got you using green electricity from windmills, I would have thought we would have paid the green price, not the oil price, but somebody will explain that to me one day. Oh, well, they're heading out. I'm not sure how much further they've got to go, but we're still in reach. We've still got the camera on it. I'm not sure if we can go in any further with the focus, with the lens. I don't know how true it was. I was told that sort of 20, 30 years ago, you know, there's maybe 3 or 4 seals along here, but now, you know, there's a colony of thousands. I'm not sure what the latest count of seals is. If somebody from the National Trust comes up and has a word with me in a minute, they normally do when I'm here. I can. Oh dear, what's happened there? The camera's decided to stop. Why has the camera decided to stop? Don't know. It's these things are always sent to try us, aren't they? Without a doubt, always sent to try us. I think it just went into safety mode then, the camera. Anyway, we're back there. Oh, there's the boat. Oh, there, that's an interesting building there. That's the old lifeboat station, when they used to have a lifeboat based here. At the moment, the National Trust are using it, and I believe during the breeding season with the birds here, the National Trust volunteers actually stay out there to protect the birds that nest on the beach. Well, yeah. Watch later. That's my good friend Jerry there from. Hello there.
Hiya.
Well, they're still heading out there. I don't think they've got to the seals yet, but we'll see in a minute, won't we? Knowing my luck, it's probably around the corner and we won't see nothing. But you never know. We might see something. That's really at the extent of the zoom on the camera, I think, because it's beginning to pixelate. So they're still going along at a fair rate of knots, aren't they? They are quite a long way away. Let me just show you how far away they are. Look. So there you go. They are a long way out there, aren't they? There we go, we found the boat again. I hope one day to actually go out on the boat and do a live broadcast from the boat to the seals, but I'll most probably do that later on in the season when it's not as busy as what it is at the moment, because they are packed solid. They've certainly gone out a lot further than what I thought they were going to go out. But let's put the stabilizer on, so hopefully we get a better picture. We'll follow the boat out until he stops, and if we can see some seals on the beach we will do, and if we can't, well, we won't. Oh well, we're coming to the end of the spit there, because as you can see, we can see the sea the other side, and look at the waves. It's quite rough out there at the moment. Wouldn't want to be that side, would you? So it shows what shelter you actually get in the I think they refer to that water area there as the pit. Why? I've no idea. I dare say somebody will tell me why it's called the pit. Anyway, they're coming to the end of the spit now at Blakeney Point. So I presume the seals must be around there somewhere, but mind you, it's a bit far for me to see them from here. Wow, looks like they might be going. Surely they wouldn't go out into the sea, into the waves, would they? Ah, so what have we got there? Apparently it's pup season at the moment, so there should be the young seals, the white ones. Oh, looks like the boat's slowing down now. Yes, oh, it's definitely. Well, let's see if we can go right in with the lens and see if we can see. No, that's not very good on the camera at all. I think we'll have to come out and we'll just assume that there's seals there. Hey, well, it didn't take that long to get out there, did it? About 20 minutes, 25 minutes. That wasn't bad at all, was it? But I wonder if you get a money back guarantee if you don't see any seals. Be nice, wouldn't it? Yeah, well, they're going right to the point there, so I don't think they can go any further than that. So are they going to go round the corner into that? Surely they're not going to go into that rough water. Be mad if they do, I would have thought. But there you go. I suppose Captain knows what he's doing, doesn't he? Oh yeah, that boat seems to be bobbing around a bit more now, doesn't it? Oh, there's another sandbank over there, so possibly the seals are on that one, are they? I'm not sure. There's loads of things, looks like, but they look more like seagulls than seals, don't they? But I don't know if you're allowed off the boat to. Yeah, yeah. Yes? Look, yeah, there they are. Look, that must be them on top of that bank there, mustn't it? I think you're going to see better from a distance. Yeah, I'm sure they're definitely seals there, aren't they? Well, he's definitely slowed the boat down now, so he must be in that area. Wow. Oh, sorry about that, but the camera's picked up that mask that's in front of me. So he's going out. Where can he go now? Well, there's no more. Oh, there's a sailing boat. He's gone out that far. So where? Oh, he's turning round now. So that must be there then. You okay there, young man?
Yep.
You're up. Right, let's see if we can go in a little bit closer and see what we can see, shall we? Let's get the mask out of the way so we can get on the focus. So obviously, you know, let me just put my finger there. I think where am I? Oh, you can't really see, can you? Not with my. I think they're the seals, sort of just there. You can see the shadow of my finger there. So I've got a feeling that's where the seals are. But I think to get a better picture, I think you definitely got to go on a boat trip. Where's the boat gone now? We've lost the boat. Hope it hasn't sunk. Oh, there's a sailing boat. We saw him earlier, didn't we? So wow. Let's come back this way. Because we've got the other one that's going out, the other boat that's going out as well. So let's just come way in now. Look at that. Oh, there's the other one. That's the smaller one of the two, wasn't it? He went out a little. Oh, look, there's some geese there. I think they were Brent geese. Mind you, they might have been grey lags or grey lags. I mean, see, there's the other boat going out there. Yeah. You can actually walk to the point. You don't have to go. You don't have to take the boat out there. You can walk. Oh yeah, they're definitely seals there, aren't they? Yeah. Yeah, without a doubt. We're guaranteed, yeah. I'm going to tick that off my little book. Spotted the seals, yeah. Yeah, what you can do, you can actually walk from Clyde car park, which is, I'll show you where that is. Hang on, let's go out on the camera, right, and it just shows you how far away we are, doesn't it? Look at that. Right, you can actually walk from Clay car park, which is, let me just see if I can see it. I'm going to have to try and find it on the camera here. I think that's it there. So let's go in and see if I can find the car park. Yeah, see that there, that building there, there's actually a car park that comes and you get to it from the main coastal road, which is down here, down at Cly. If you've never been to Cly Nature Reserve, North Norfolk Nature Reserve, that's a wonderful, well, you can just see the birds flying around from here, can't you? Anyway, you can drive out to the car park there and park your car, and I think from there it's a fair old walk to go from there, and then you can walk from there right along the beach. It's about an hour and a half, 2 hour walk, because though it's not a long way, it's all over shingle and pebbles, and it's a hard walk, let's put it that way, especially at high water, because you can't walk on the beach. At low water it's an easier walk, and then you can actually walk right along the seashore until you come to a fence. Well, it's not a fence actually, it's a length of rope on a couple of poles that the National Trust have put up, because they don't actually want you in the breeding season to go further along, but you can actually perch yourself up on top of one of the little hills there, and you can see the seals from there. So you've always got that option if you want to walk. And as I say, there's the old lifeboat station, so you can go as far as the lifeboat station and then walk along. But please, if you do go, beware of the small birds. They do nest, and in the nesting season, you're not allowed to take dogs along there. They are banned, 100% banned. Even on a lead, you're not allowed to take your dogs. Because they can't have the dogs upsetting the breeding birds that are on the beach, because they do actually lay their eggs in the shingle. So there you go. So if ever you're in North Norfolk and you want to visit Morstan Quay, you've got two different environments. You've got low water, where it's this and if you saw my previous video, this piece of water here is literally 3 foot wide. It's a stream, but the bird life there, the oyster catchers and the curlews that you see, egrets, and we'll do a bit of bird spotting in a minute and see what we can see out there now that we've done the seal watch. Anything of interest, sir?
Just got here.
Oh, you only just got.
We're here on Sunday.
Was you? Did you enjoy yourself?
Yeah, we're here.
At high water or low water?
Low water.
It's
Low.
totally different, isn't it?
Long water.
Low, yeah.
I see.
Low water. Yeah, it's totally different.
I thought you were talking to yourself then. Really.
No.
Talking to a video.
Oh, I'm talking to myself and to the video and to you, sir, and you'll be on the video as well, because I'm talking to you. If you don't mind. Yeah. No.
What's your name?
Ted. I'm known as the grey-haired tourist, and I go around doing silly YouTube videos of the area, because I'm retired, bored silly. So I thought, well, I shall do things like this.
How old are you?
How old?
Yeah.
Oh, 73, young man.
Young man?
And young man, yeah.
I can give you 4 years.
You got, dear me.
I'll be
Jesus.
70, hang on.
77.
No, I'll be 76.
3 years. No. Yeah, we live local, and I come here now and again, and
like the young man bit.
oh, everybody's young. You're as young as you feel.
I'll tell you what we did see on Sunday.
What did you see?
Black Brant.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh.
We came in October and we got a Black Brant. We came on Sunday after we've been to Langham. And
Did you go to the Dome?
yeah,
Oh, brilliant, isn't
we've
it?
been 3 or 4 times.
Oh,
We're
done
going
it.
on Friday.
Nice people up there,
They're
very
fantastic
friendly,
people.
and I've actually done a video on the Dome.
Yeah,
Uh,
we're having to go on that machine gun.
Oh, you had to go on the machine gun. Yes, people. I don't know.
Two big times.
I don't know if people are listening, but I'm speaking to this young man here, and he visited the Dome the other day. And I'm sure if you saw one of my videos a couple of weeks ago, where I went up to the Dome and we played with the aircraft gun, practice shooting aeroplanes down. Absolutely wonderful. It's apparently they built about 44, didn't they? And there's only one left, and well, there's more than one left, I think. But there's only one been restored back to its original condition, isn't it? And the people there, it's only run by volunteers, open at the weekends, and they let you play with the gun, and you shoot down, and you actually practice shooting aeroplanes down off a scene. It's like when they say a dome, it's a bit like the planetarium in London. I don't know if you've ever been to the planetarium with the stars, and what they do, they project the aeroplanes up on the roof, and you use a machine gun that shoots them down. Well, not physically shoots them,
What
but
they're going to do is either rig a laser up, so you like trace.
they're going to do it with a laser, are they?
Yeah.
I did think, but when you think that they developed that in 1942, this system, it's well, very, very clever. Anyway, if any of you watching are around there, get yourself down there to the Dome at Langham. It's a great day out.
On Friday.
You went. That's good. Hello there.
Hello. Sorry. Where does the boat go from?
Yeah. These seal boats leave all down there. There's about 4 or 5 different companies that do seal trips.
Yes.
They've been quite busy this morning because, as you can see, they've had a couple of coach loads come down.
Oh, see.
And I think it was school children mainly, and they go out and have a look at the seals, which is good.
Yeah, we've got a ticket.
Oh, you have? Oh, you're going out? You go? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, you will thoroughly enjoy it. It is really is. It really is, and you just follow the stream out, and you takes you about 20 minutes to get to the seals, and they let you spend 20 minutes at the seals, and then they bring you back again. And there are seals out there. You can see them.
Oh, can you? My eyesight.
No, I have to look on the camera. You can't see them with your eyesight, but they are. There are.
I'll find them.
You'll find them. You'll find them. Yeah, over there. They are out there, sir. Yeah. Yeah. I can see the black ones, but not the white ones.
I'll find them.
You'll find them. Yeah. No, so you're going out. That's the best way to see them.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's what
yeah,
we thought.
yeah.
Only we booked up about 3 weeks ago.
Oh, you have to book up. So many people just turn up on the spare of the moment
Really?
and think that they can get on.
Yes.
Some days, yes, you can.
Yeah, yeah.
But then, if they got coach trips and things like that, you won't be able to. So I always advise people,
Yeah.
if they're coming here, is to
Well,
book.
Yeah.
So what time are you going out?
11:30.
Half past there. Well, what I shall do, I shall watch you go out from here. Okay, then. And if I do see you wave your hand, I'll get the lifeboat to come out and rescue you. Shall I? Dear me. See, they had to book 3 weeks in advance, which is. Sorry, the picture's gone off again. Don't know why it keeps going that. I think what's happened is it's got a power sight. Yeah, it's got power saving mode on the camera, so that's why the picture keeps going black. Do apologise for that, but I am new to this, and there's too many buttons to push sometimes, isn't there? Anyway, shall we go and see if we can see what birds we can find, shall we? I can't see much. There's loads of seagulls, obviously. Can't see any oyster catchers yet, or curlews. You normally get loads of oyster catchers down here, but more at low water than at high water. So
When is low water?
well, we're high now, so we're at half 10, I think, was high water. So it'll be 2 o'clock. No, it'd be 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock, wouldn't it?
3 o'clock,
Yeah, 3, 4 o'clock. Yeah, but it did.
Not a very big town, is it?
At the moment it isn't, but this car park down here does flood completely, and I mean, it will flood right up, and literally to the white van. That whole area will flood if it's a high water.
This white van.
Yeah, oh yeah, that whole car, the bottom car park totally floods. And if in the winter, you know, if we get a North Sea rush come down with the wind,
Yeah.
this whole area can be flooded up until, you know, up until the bank. That's what the bank's here for, to protect, you know, to protect that side. So it will flood right up. Yeah, yeah, it does flood. All right, so shall we go and see if we can find any wildlife, shall we? I should become a bit of a David Attenborough and see what we can see down here. Oh, we got some. Oh, there's seagulls. More seagulls. I'm pretty good at recognising seagulls, so. Yeah, more seagulls. What's that up there? They look a bit different. Oh, there's some ducks. Couple of ducks. Oh, what are the geese? Yeah, Brent. Yeah, a couple of Brent geese. Yeah, yeah, got those too. And a shell ducks. Yeah, I saw the shell ducks and the Brent geese. Yeah, I'm very lucky today to have somebody standing next to me who knows all about birds, because as you know, when we did my last video down at Cly, I hadn't the foggiest idea. You know, I was pretty good at swans, and but yeah, there's a couple of Brent geese down there. What's that there? I'm not quite sure what that is. No idea.
I've got oyster catcher.
You got an oyster catcher, have you? Well, on the
No. You see where it splits, the creek
yeah,
splits?
yeah,
Get the point of the point and
Yeah.
across there's some,
there's some there, is there?
yeah, there's one. There's just one.
Right.
There's one oyster catcher with Brent geese. Right across, I haven't got it in the scope.
Oh, I've got 3 Brent geese, a black-headed gull.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, keep going left and you get the oyster catcher.
oh, left. I was going right.
No. Your 3 Brent geese, black-headed gull, go left past that bit of water, and it's on a bit of grass.
Is it sitting down?
Yeah, facing right.
Yeah, yeah, that's it. I've got him there. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There he is. Look at that.
Oh, bro.
See, there he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
I'm glad we came.
So there you go. So we got the oyster catcher. Yeah.
Glad we came. We stay at docking.
Oh, are you? Oh,
the
that's
railway. We're going in at docking.
oh, it's,
It's nice here, isn't it?
oh, it is. This up here. And we got a big flock of what they seagulls. There'd be seagulls, weren't
Yeah,
they?
docking.
Oh yeah, there's a whole flock of
Where are you
seagulls. I'm looking that way.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, so it's, yeah. The screen points one way and the camera points the other. It's,
I'll get the scope on you in a minute. Come on, Ophelia. Come on. Afternoon first?
Yeah.
Afternoon first? Follow?
yeah, you tend to see more birds at low water
Yeah,
than what you do at high
What
water.
did you say was low water?
Well, if it's 10 o'clock, it's 6 hours later, isn't it? So
Yeah.
10, 12.
12.
Yeah, it's going to be. Yeah, it's going to be.
About 2 o'clock. That's not too bad.
But the tide does go in and out here very quickly.
Yeah, we noticed that.
Oh, that was a that looked like a what's that black thing flying around?
There's Brent's going alright. Lots of Brents. There's one oyster catcher there. Black as a gold.
Oh, there's loads of black.
And as well, black as a gold. Shoulder. Italian gold. Brent gold. they're going on the tree. Going, some plants going around.
Do occasionally see a marsh harrier here,
Yeah.
and some kites.
Yeah, we saw some kites going round near Holcombe.
Oh, Holcombe Hall, you get like yeah.
On our way here this morning.
So I take this for granted because I've got a pair nesting on a tree just down the road from where I live. So
Where's that?
I live at Walsingham, just up about a half hour away. So
Oh, that's good.
so this is like my home patch.
Yeah.
I like going into Wales, but it's become so busy in Wales now.
Oh. I can't see the seals.
Trouble is that they're just they with the camera they just look like a blob.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't look like, you couldn't say, if you didn't know they were meant to be seals, you wouldn't say they were seals. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
See, to me, they could be rocks. But I've told all the people that are watching on YouTube, oh, they're definitely seals. Yeah, I think they're definitely seals. Whereabouts are you looking? I'm looking next to the blue marker. No, I'm terrible with scopes. That's why I've got my camera and my screen. I can see with this. The gentleman next to me is he spotted the seals with his telescope. So yeah, come over and confirm that what I'm showing you are seals in a minute. And there you go. Yes, but they definitely seem to be moving, so I think they must be seals, mustn't they? What do you think? Can you see there?
No.
No, they're rocks, are they?
Oh.
Oh, I got a king.
See? I wouldn't know. See, to me they look like seals. Yeah, yes, right over on that point over there. It's on the furthest point. Yeah. He's obviously got a more powerful telescope than me. I've only got a little camcorder here, but it's been confirmed by the Mr. Attenborough's friend that they're seals. So if anybody's watching on YouTube, you're quite welcome to tick the box that you've seen seals now. Yeah. Okay. Yes.
They're a long way away.
Yes.
Oh, they're launching boats.
Yeah.
Beyond that ship, that yacht. Yeah, bit to the right.
Bit to the right. Yeah, bit to the right.
The boy, and then on the beach at the back of that.
Yeah.
No, I know it's really clear.
So all those people in America are watching. You don't have to come to England to see the seals. You've seen them now already. Aren't you lucky?
Is it a paying hobby?
No, I don't earn money. No, I couldn't do anything like this for money. I do it for the enjoyment. Like you come here to look at. I tried doing it,
Yeah.
but I just can't get on with binoculars and scopes, and so I decided to do it this way. But I don't just do birds. I do, like I went to Wales Lifeboat Station the other day,
Yeah.
and they gave me a wonderful tour around the lifeboat station.
Yeah.
Showed me the boat and everything.
Have they got their new one yet?
Yeah. The Duke of Edinburgh.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a beautiful boat. If you can, again.
Shannon class.
Yeah, unfortunately, they're a bit short of volunteers at the moment, so it's not open all the time. I was very fortunate. I just went on the off chance, and the chap was just doing a private tour, so he let me join in, which was brilliant. And we had a lovely tour of the boat.
We're lifeboat supporters.
Yeah,
Far and wide.
did it. It's only about a 6-7 minute video, and I posted it last week. I suppose 300-400 people have had a look at it, which yeah, which is very nice. Yeah, yeah. Yeah,
Yeah, I might go out at low water this afternoon.
yeah. Yeah, we got loads of activity now in the car park. There's people launching their boats. I'm not sure if they're just pleasure boats or fishing boats. But the thing is, if you've got a sailing boat here or a bigger boat, you keep it out at the pit, the area, which is the bit out there, and then you have to have a little boat to go out to it, because so that's what people tend to do. And the boat, as you can see, there's a gentleman down here. He's just got his little dinghy, you see, and he'll take that out, and he'll row out to his bigger boat out there. So and then you've got a traditional sailing, one of the traditional boats here. There's loads of these here. There's obviously a club that do it, yeah. And then we've got oh, gone too fast there, and there we are. There's somebody launching his boat. It's always something going on here. Always something going on.
You want me to put your hat? I wonder.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You don't want to get cold,
I wonder.
because once you get cold, at our age, we struggle to get warmed up again.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Quick story for you. On the 11th of May, we'll have been married 32 years.
32.
Yeah? We met on the 4th of May 1991 out in Derbyshire birdwatching. And we were married on the 11th of May 1990.
How many days between?
Well, we went out on the Sunday.
A week.
went
You
out-
got married in a week.
Yeah, went out on the Sunday birdwatching along the Humber near Blacktoft Goulsand's Goul area.
Yeah.
I asked her to marry me. She said yes. Her first husband died when Robert and Marianne were 10 and 11. They're now in the 60s now. Yeah. I inherited a grandson about so big. He's now 6'2". And he's got 2 sisters. I'm granddad.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
In a week.
In a
That's
week.
good, isn't it?
Yeah.
See, that beats dating on the internet, doesn't it? You meet somebody on a Monday and you get married the following Monday. I think that's absolutely brilliant. Well done, well done. And you're still married.
Yeah.
That's the most important thing, that you're still married. Yeah. 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 See, that's you know, for people out there in YouTube land, yeah, that's the beauty of doing what I do here, is I meet wonderful people and we talk about something and nothing, but never have a cross word, but we just enjoy ourselves, and that's the most important thing. When you're retired, you know, you can just travel around and just enjoy what you're doing. As I say, watching these people launching their boats here. As you can see, the gentleman there, he just rowed out to his bigger boat there. So he had a little boat, he's gone to a bigger boat. So whether
Is that water coming more this way? Oh, because I was going to say.
it will do when you have though we're just on high water now,
Yeah,
you can get different heights.
yeah,
There can be a difference, you know, depending on the moon
yeah.
and the month, is that the water can be a lot higher. And if it's what you call a high tide, a spring tide, the car park down there will be totally flooded. As a matter of fact, it will flood right up. See with the two people, the two people walking over there. There. It will actually flood to there. See, there's 2 people there walking there. It will actually flood up to there. So those coaches would actually be in about 3 foot of water, at high water, at a high water. And as a matter of fact, there's some wonderful photos out of people who park their car there, go away, leave it, and they come back and find it up to their wheel arches in salt water. But there are signs there warning people, please don't park your car here. But you know what us people are like.
Has he got there yet?
I don't know how far your car's away. Are you National Trust members then? Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, here he comes now. Yeah,
He's
he's got your red woolly hat
Yeah.
and a cuddly toy by the looks of it.
It's Toby.
Toby.
Yeah. It's a dog.
Yeah, I can see it's a dog. Yeah, but it's a cuddly
but
dog.
It's not a really.
No,
It's one of those that they have in hospitals.
Ah,
I
one-
don't know what they call it.
Comfort dog. Comfort, yeah.
something.
Yeah.
But he's got in the back of his neck a voice,
Yeah.
a nasty voice.
Oh.
And so we got medicine for it and all that. But then when my son and daughter-in-law
Here he comes
moved,
with Rufus.
and that's Toby.
Oh, it's Toby.
Come on, Toby.
Toby, look at that, eh?
You should have his eyes open just sometimes.
Look at that. Yeah.
Has your wife told you about why we got him?
Yes.
Yeah.
So
There we are.
See, somebody's just turned up now with another boat to launch it. Now that one's got a mast on it. So obviously there can't be no low bridges round here, because if there was a low bridge in it, the mast would be broken, wouldn't it?
There we are.
But yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
There we go.
Well, he's on Facebook and all sorts now.
Oh, is he? Oh. Oh,
Come on then.
yeah. You look after him.
Just take an elevated shot.
You're going to take an elevated shot. Would you like to stand on my
No.
shoulders?
Well, I'll go up on the roof.
Oh, dear me. Anyway, let's have a look. I don't know if these boats are coming back in.
Thank you.
Let's go. Oh, there we go. There's two or three nice sailing boats out there now. So let's go and have a look at them, shall we? There's the second sailboat, and oh, do apologise about the terrible camera work. There we go. Oh, that's there we go. And the seals are still there, or rocks. They've not moved. So, yeah. Oh. Yeah, so the boat that went out when we first got here, I seem to have lost that boat. So I presume he'll be coming back in a minute to get another lot of people, because
Everybody's gone now.
yeah, get yourself in there. Get yourself nice and warm. I would. Yeah, go on, Toby.
Yeah, it's called. Yeah, I know what it's called.
Yeah.
It's called invasive thought syndrome. Invasive.
Is it
Yeah,
for you get?
nasty thoughts in the head.
Oh, you don't want.
Nothing.
Oh dear me.
Psychotic anxiety. I'm on medication for it. If I'd followed what the psychologist and the doctor. No, our doctor's great. But psychologists and psychiatrists have been a psychiatric ward by now.
But if anything helps, it helps, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never heard of it before, but
Yeah.
no, but yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Toby's on my medical records at the doctors and the dentist now.
And then one of the nurses said, how old are you? 75, he
Yeah.
said.
Yeah.
He says, well, you see, if you're that age, you can expect these things.
Well, we get away with blue murder, us old people, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Toby.
So we walked out.
Yeah. You will.
Stupid woman.
Well, you've got to be what you.
I-
The point is
didn't
when you reach our age,
Yeah.
I just laugh criticism off now.
Mm.
yeah.
I just yeah.
Oh, are you also that way age?
Yeah, unfortunately, yes, not quite as old.
Oh, I can now be older than him as well.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
82.
Well, you're definitely older than me. Definitely older.
I was born in 1940.
Yeah, me, war baby then.
Literally.
Yeah,
Literally,
yeah.
yeah.
Holland, 1940.
Holland, 1940.
Holland. So, are you Dutch?
Not anymore.
No, but you was born Dutch. Ah,
Yeah.
well, there you go.
No, when I came to England and got married, I
You,
had to swear allegiance to the Queen.
and rightfully so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yes.
yeah.
Well, there you go.
So. And in our garden, we've got the real tulips from Amsterdam.
Real tulips. You bought the bulbs from Holland, did you?
No,
My dad smuggled them.
smuggled them in
Oh yeah, because you wouldn't be allowed to bring them in, would
a
you?
long
No.
time before my time.
Yeah.
Well, a long
Yeah,
time ago.
yeah,
it was.
yeah.
Tides change. Tides,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Tides that,
Yeah.
it's like water, isn't it?
There we are, gentleman there taking his speedboat out. Big Honda engine on the back. Look at that. That's a bit posh, isn't it? Yeah, can't see what it says. Oh, deep sea Honda. It's written on the front. I thought it said fishing, but it isn't. Look at that. Where's he going to go?
Size engine, is
Yeah, it looks quite big. I reckon it's at least 25 horsepower. Neil Thompson Boats Limited. Ah, yeah, this gentleman's got a boatyard down at Wales. Yeah, Neil Thompson Boatyard. When I thought about getting a boat down there, I went and had a natter with him. Very informative and very helpful. So if ever you want a boat at Morstan, Neil Boat, they're definitely the people to see, because they've got the rights for all the swing moorings out in the pit. And if you need a swing mooring, then they're the people to see. They will arrange for you to have a swing mooring put into the pit so you can tie your boat up to it. Yeah.
It's a big engine.
And then in the car park here, we've got a traditional sailboat about to be launched. Yeah. Oh, you got your hat on now. You're a lot warmer, aren't you? And we got another load of people going out now. There's another coach arrived. Look at it. I tell you what, this looking at seals is big business, isn't it? Look, there's another coach load of
Early in the
people
week, I
turned up.
spent Beans. Yeah.
So they're getting ready to go out on the coach.
How much is this? For adults, £20 a head
Yeah.
for about an hour and 20 minutes.
Yeah, I to me, £20 is a lot of money.
That's a lot of money for us.
It's a lot of money, but as my wife says, it's tea and cakes in Marx's. You wouldn't get two tea and cakes for 20 quid, so it's all relative, isn't it, these days?
Half a tank of petrol.
Well, yes, well, half a tank. It's a cup full of petrol this day, diesel, isn't it? Yeah.
It's about £50 to fill out.
So there you go. We've got 3 coach loads of people there now, getting ready to go out to see the seals. Oh, careful, don't fall over, young man. Yeah, tripods are a pain in the butt, aren't they? Yeah.
Yeah, when you've got osteoarthritis
As well. Oh dear me.
I'll have it. Oh, it's goodness, isn't it?
Yeah, so you've got about 3 or 4 different seal companies up here. You've got Beans, which is one of the most popular ones. Let's see what the chap's doing with his. Neil is taking the boat out by the looks of it. He's got it tied up, and he's going to take that one.
It's 100 horsepower.
Is it 100?
It's 100.
It's a bit small for 100. But if it is. I'm not going to. I can't dispute what it says on the website. So I'll go in and have a look.
That was a lot of motor for.
It's a Honda 100 VTEC. Yeah, that's what it is. So the gentleman was right. It's yeah. And what he's doing is actually throwing that little boat out to the pit. So that's good. Wow. So there you go. We've got a nice view now of the boats. So there you go. Got a nice view now of the boats. Yeah. Well, it's certainly got a little bit chillier here now. The sun's gone in. They do forecast rain this afternoon, I think. So we'll just keep broadcasting for a little bit longer just to see how it goes. I don't know if there's anybody out there in YouTube land watching. If there is, good. If there isn't, well, I'm enjoying myself if you're not. Yeah. Well, there's yeah.
Oh, he's looking after the national.
Oh, he's looking after the National Trust money. That's good, isn't it? Yeah. That is good. Oh, you know, I was saying earlier to you that I hadn't spotted the boat come back. I've just noticed the boat that we watched go out. There it is. He's just coming back in. So he's got about an hour and a half, I think. Which isn't bad. There it comes. There we go, look. That's it live.
Yeah.
See? So if I move that round now, you see, it actually changes in a minute. See, can you see? Yeah, so yeah. So if anybody wants to watch it, they can do. If they don't, they don't. I quite. But there's me looking down there thinking, oh look, there's a seal down there, but it isn't. It's a lump of wood floating in the water.
That's it.
Yeah. Well, let's just see if we can find Mr. Bean's boat again, shall we? Just to see if he's coming back in. There it is. There he is. He's coming back in. So I presume he's now going to unload. Yeah, he's going to. He'll be unloading all the people there, and then they'll be taking another load out, I presume. So I'm obviously in the wrong business here. There's obviously a lot of money in looking at seals. Here he comes in here now. Yeah, I'm not sure how many times they can go out on a tide. Whether they can get 2 trips a tide. Well, must get 2 because he's coming in now and he's going to unload and then put another load of people on, I would think. Yeah, so so he's obviously going to get another trip in, I would think. The coach is coming round to pick the people up. Yeah. It won't be cheap to run, you're quite right. Right. Well, I hope you enjoyed watching that. I'm going to go and have a cup of tea now and come back later. So we might go live again, we might not. I haven't quite decided. So anyway, thanks a lot for watching and we'll see you again another time. Might be later on today. If not, it might be later on in the week. Be good, be happy, and don't forget. This is the grey-haired tourist signing off from Blakeney, not Blakeney, dear me, I mean, don't even know where I'm at. This is what happens when you get old. It's the Greyhead Tour signing off from Morstan Key, and don't forget the most important thing is be kind to the animals. Be good, be happy.
Alright. Oh yeah, you said goodbye as well, you two over here. You must be caught on video, eh? That's all right, see? I'm going to get the scoops.
There we go. No, now we're down now, so I can have a rest for a little while now. I have to watch my P's and Q's. You get comments then. If you say say, well, yeah, it gives me a bit an interest to do,
Yeah,
and also people talk to me.
yeah.
And I talk to people, do you follow me?
Yeah,
Which
yeah.
is good. I get to meet some nice people like yourself.
Yeah.
I've met some really nice people, met some miserable people, but we just cross those off the list, don't you? No, it's been it's good fun. I enjoy it, and that's the most important thing, and that's all that matters, isn't it? It
Definitely.
Nice, I could believe.
You've got your flask with you.